Making a quick trip to Animal Kingdom today. And there's birdies I've never seen before, and they're beautiful. Oh, they're like swans almost, but they look different. They're like big ducks. And these little ones. They're so pretty. Like just hanging out. Five minutes for the safari.
These grayish tan animals here. So they are some of the tallest antelope. They stand about 55 inches at the shoulder. And on our left, hiding over there, those are going to be Bongos, those reddish brown. And Bongos are often referred to as the ghosts of the forest. It's because they're so rarely seen, they are often hiding. They hide in bushes. It's why their horns are kind of tilted and curved a little. That just helps them to weed through the bushes. So Nile hippopotamus can stay fully submerged under the water for 8 minutes. They can hold their breath that long. They don't need to stay fully submerged though. Their nostrils are all the way on the top of their nose. Their eyes and ears are all the way on the top of their head. So they can just peek the littlest bits of their head above the water. See, they're kind of doing it over here on the left. They can peek the littlest bits of their head out above the water, otherwise staying completely submerged. So they can stay aware of their surroundings while also keeping cool. And these pelican, these birds on the logs there, those are going to be pink-backed pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans get their name from the pink color that appears in their back during mating season. Another hippo swimming in the water there. It's actually, a lot of the times hippos don't really swim. What they actually do is walk on the bottom. They do swim, they can swim. They just prefer to walk. I think it's just a little easier for them. Wildebeest are migratory animals. They migrate about 500 to 1,000 miles every year. Wildebeest live in densely packed herds. About 1.5 million wildebeest in a group of wildebeest. And a group of wildebeest is called a confusion. A confusion can be seen from outer space because there are so many wildebeest that it looks like a cloud of dust. Some people think that hyena look like dogs. Some people think they look like cats, so they might think they're maybe feline or canine. But they're actually of their own species. They're of the Hyaenidae. Hyena live in a matriarchal society. Even the lowest female is still higher than every single male. They are of the bovine family. That means they're related to buffalo and bison. Those horns, they look like they would be very, very heavy, but they are not. They've got like a honeycomb-like structure inside, so they're fairly light actually. They can grow to be about 3 to 4 feet long, those horns. And the honeycomb-like structure of the way that the blood flows through them helps regulate blood flow and blood circulation. So, that actually helps to regulate their body temperature, keeps them cool. Looks like we've got a giraffe kind of leading the way here. Follow behind. Still in the road, still in the path. Okay. Well, we'll let them lead the way. So a group of giraffes is called a tower. A giraffe can be about 18 to 20 feet tall. When they're born, they're already 6 feet tall. It's a good thing they're so tall because mother giraffes give birth standing up. So, you know, that's quite the job. All right, thank you for leading the way. I appreciate it. A couple more giraffe over here. So earlier when we were talking about the okapi, we were talking about the ossicones. It's the cylindrical structures on their head there. Got a view of what I was talking about. Also, we're talking about their tongues, the purple prehensile tongues. Remember, oh look, someone else is gonna get in their way. All right, but they're just walking through, passing through. All right. Okay, all right, no, after you. That's fine, that's okay. We should get some traffic lights out here or something, I don't know. What was I saying about giraffes? Something. Oh, I was talking about their tongues. Their tongues are that purple color because they spend the majority of their day eating, so they spend the majority of their day sticking their tongues out to grab food off of the trees. And so that purple color just helps to protect them from getting any sunburn. And over on the left is going to be an African elephant. So if you look at their ears, you kind of see that that shape is very similar to the shape of the continent of Africa. And that's how we can tell they're African elephants. Those ears are large. They use them to fan themselves down, keep them cool. And over on our left is going to be a flamboyance. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. These are greater flamingo. They are the largest type of flamingo.
We got some babies.
And they have the palest shade of pink. Those gray ones that look like flamingo, those are also flamingo. They are younger flamingo. They haven't gotten that pink color yet. They don't get that pink color until a couple of years into their lives. And they get that pink color from eating brine shrimp. On the left, these are going to be white rhinos. White rhinos are fairly social. They do often hang out in groups. And a group of rhinos is called a crash. That is because their eyesight is absolutely awful and they're constantly running into things. They rely more on their sense of hearing than anything else to get around. And you're probably wondering why they're called white rhinos when that is very obviously not white. It is white as in vite. Vite is an Afrikaans word. Afrikaans is a Dutch dialect. And it's referring, and what vite means wide. So it's referring to that wide square jaw that they have. So white, like wide. Not like the color. Over on the left, I see a cheetah walking around. There's a couple resting as well.
One in the way back.
So cheetah are the fastest known land mammals. They can reach a speed of 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Their bodies are built for speed, though not for power, so they can't really maintain that speed for very long. So waterbuck, they are the type of antelope that drink the most water. That's why they have the name waterbuck. You can always find them by a source of water. And lions, a group of lions is called a pride. And in a pride, there's only one male. The rest are the female, the lionesses, and the babies, the cubs. And another waterbuck over here on our left. And lionesses, they are the ones who do all the hunting. Oh, look. Over on our left. Oh, someone else wants to cross. Okay. No, after you. All right. But I was saying something about lions. What was I saying? I think I was saying that lionesses do all the hunting. And the male, he stays back and he watches over all the kids. He does it all alone. why he's got that mane for. Oh, where are you going? No, don't get closer.
It's like it must follow the food.
So that play that they're kind of doing, that is a way for them to assert their dominance. It is also a way for them to mature their bodies physically. Since they're so small, it's a lot easier for farmers to take care of them than it is to take care of other types of livestock, larger goats. They doing something funny and I'm missing it.
It's so empty over here. My feather friend. It's so empty. It feels empty. A little hidden gem in here. By bathrooms. It's a little bite. So cute. It's 7:30 and the park's really empty. Oh, that's funny. Oh, there goes the bunny. They're getting chased by a squirrel. Oh no. So mean. Run! A single rider on Everest, and I went over to Starbucks, got a vanilla bean frappuccino, and look, oh, I got a roast beef sandwich. It's in like dinner. It's 7:30. Oh, walking out of Animal Kingdom now. I was sweaty and gross. Park closed in 20 minutes. It was a big roast beef sandwich. It was a $9 sandwich, but lots of bread. The bread to roast beef ratio is off, so be prepared. Looks like a storm is rolling in. Oh no.